Hi everybody. What to say about Les Uhrich? Well, I could talk about the fact that when he was first hired here, he created and designed and taught the first ever lecture laboratory physics program here at Pierce College. I could talk about the fact that he developed several other courses such as engineering thermodynamics and introduction to physical science and several online classes. Speaking of that, I could talk about the fact that he was one of the pioneers in the whole distance learning game. I'm talking back when it was called home study, and that he organized the first faculty group centered around that effort. I could talk about the fact that he taught in 4 different departments while he was with us. Physics, of course, but also engineering, mathematics, and earth sciences. I could even go outside of Pierce College and talk about his love of the outdoors, especially kayaking, hiking. In fact, I could talk about the fact that he was the first person on the West Coast to get the 5-star Kayaking Skill Award from the British Canoe Union, which is the largest and most prestigious paddling organization in the world. I could talk about the fact that he's a past president of the Tacoma Mountaineers. But what I really want to say is that we have a profession where there are basically no external rewards for doing a good job in the classroom. There are external pressures pushing us towards mediocrity, and yet Les was one of the few that stood firm in his insistence that when students entered his physics lab program, they exited with the skills and the knowledge and the awareness to be successful in the rigorous program that awaited them when they transferred. That's what we're going to miss about Les as a colleague. We know he was successful in that because his students have come back and told us so. I personally hope that I don't get to miss him. As long as there are waters to paddle and trails to hike, not to mention beers to drink, I'm sure I'll be seeing a lot of Les. Congratulations, Les. And Diane, don't let him get too wild. Bye-bye.